Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more No Man's Sky. It is hot. Summer came back, and it makes me miserable. And it's just partially why I'm streaming so late, because it's cooler now than it was during the day. So, yeah. It's also why I didn't feel like starting a new project after finishing up Dragon's Dogma's story, but we'll get to that when we get to it. For now, as you might see, I've got 119,144,925 units, 38,528 nanites. I've got a fairly decent good number of slots on my exocraft, on my exosuit, my starship, my multi-tool, my exo. I have unlocked all the exocrafts, so I'll be able to use that. Still looking for more stuff for our freighter. But we have also expanded it out a bit, and we'll just quickly check in on all our... Yep. Seismic song survey, tectonic instability, planet mining operation canceled. Okay, the catalysts. Yep. Yep. So lots of little oddball things at that. Another fleet. Cryo pump. Yep. Not much. Cryo pump's worth a lot of units, though. Yes, yes. Okay, wasn't looking to talk to you, was looking to debrief. The Iterat War Spear. Units, bromide salts, yeah. And they still have, what, another couple hours? Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. And yeah, we have 8 hours left on that expedition, so everyone else has gotten home safe and sound. As you can see, I'm slowly expanding our ship and building out what resources we may need. I've added more of our storage containers out here. Yeah. And when you're nearby, the easiest way to handle things like just throw them in the storage containers. Because they'll stockpile. Now that I'll just sell. The invisible weeds. Bromide salt. Yeah, you can just sell that. Chlorine, same thing. Fuel oxidizers I'll keep. That can go in the storage. So, same with the Corvax casings. Alright. Pyrite will keep. Herox can go in the storage. Same with the superconductor and the tainted metal. Okay. Alright. I have been messing around and doing various missions while while I've been playing Dragon's Dogma. Largely, I've just been accruing resources. I haven't really been spending, I've just been accruing it, so we can do various benefits. I have no frigate modules left, and I need 8 to do the plasmatic warp injector to get us even more hyperdrive distance, and then, yeah, I'll need an additional... Yeah, 24 to get the last level. But, on the topic of that, getting those frigate modules, I have, in fact, been getting... And yes, I should probably send out our fleet for more... Let's check this space station real quick, because I should be able to purchase another finder. Oh! What? Is it the way we smell? We arrive and everyone just friggin' leaves. What the hell's up with that? Oh well. Alright. So, just want to quickly check and see. We should have 5 million for a transponder. Yep, 5 million. Basically, every 24 hours you can purchase them, and they go up by 5 million each time. I don't know if it's really worth it, beyond just taking a few days to accrue them. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to double check is a quest we have for our town. A visitor has arrived at the station. So let's go see what that's about. Go figure out Yharnam. Then I think we'll come back to the fleet. We'll dispatch our fleet, and then move out and probably explore a bunch of the destroyed frigates and jump systems for a bit. It's one of the nicer ways to to strengthen your frigate, your capital ship. Still, we've been doing pretty good. Alright. So what does this visitor bring that might help our town? Alright. You present a world of holograms. Agree selling plans for a ferrite lab. We get some debt, but we have more than enough money now to be able to fix it. Alright, salvage drones. Sure. So, what does that do? Improves citizen happiness, increases productivity. Yeah, so we are producing 610,416 units a day. Maintenance cost is only 2, so yeah, it'll take us 5 hours to clear the debt. And we're still sitting at 28 citizens. I still haven't found a good way to help with that. Alright. And need 10 carbon nanotubes for the... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay. So, finish our construction job here. So, they'll have a bar. Because we're an outpost out here, everyone could use a bar. Alright, so that'll take about an hour to finish up. In the meantime, let's head out. So let's go do something for an hour. Oh, and for those curious, yeah, the new video I put on my up on my channel. Yep. Nothing special. Just sitting. Anyway. Let's go. So, we'll hit up this system. Send out our fleet. And I suppose we'll go out and keep looking. We've acquired quite a bit of materials, so... Alright. Alright. So, plan and dispatch. Let's see what expeditions. There's a Voyage of Discovery, so we do have... No, that's out on the other job. Okay. So trade. Well, we can go for the balanced. So a trade, our organic for mining, the combat. So the only thing we don't really have is exploration. Okay. And we'll drop one of ours. And might as well do all of them. Why not? Let's do a 4 rating. Okay. So that'll take 13 hours, so we won't have to worry about that. Alright, boys and girls. Let's hit it. Oh. Alright. So, I've been amassing both Dreadnought AI fragment cores by destroying Dreadnoughts. And... let's see, empty out some of this spacing. Alright. Okay. Just seeing anything else I need to toss. Yeah. Toss that for the time being. Yeah, we'll end up with more sodium. Glass, you can throw on the freighter. Okay. And you can throw that on the ship. Silicate. Yeah, I'll just move that. Wiring looms in case something truly gets damaged. Okay. Alright, everything's looking good. So, let's hit up. I have 9 of the emergency signal scanners. Found it. Alright, boys and girls. Land on the derelict freighter and let's get to work. Alright. Remember, your game isn't saved. So you have to do it all or do nothing. Huh. No, it just occurred to me I never really explored the outside of these ships. Huh. And yeah, in the meantime, since we played, I've managed to add a second cold shield to us, so we resist the cold fairly well. And if it ain't nailed down, don't feel free to start taking. Alright. Alright, so basic stuff. Either supplies. Hey, more repair kits. Love them. Now that I know how they work, love to see them and love them go through them. Alright, pulse spitter. At Scatter blaster. You know what? Let's go with the shotgun. And let's add a little more ammo. Yeah, that should be played. 5,000 feels good. Okay. Total lockdown, access denied. Collect emergency supplies. And now we unseal the door. Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we're in now. Okay. Nothing immediate. Yeah, more ammo. Alright, and this is a small one, only 7 areas. Yeah, parasitic larvae present. Okay, so little critters should be expected. Alright. Oh, good to know. At least with only 7 rooms, this shouldn't take too long. Alright, log snippets, captain's eyes only. Combat team, respect for command, 98%, mechanical aptitude crap, predicted lifespan 42 years. No. Activate capsules. Not getting too much off the start, but hey, can't. If you got everything right off the bat, yeah, it wouldn't be any fun. Handle cores, which noteworthy are an item you get from abominations. So that speaks what the crew here was working with. So first room's just some resources and building you up. Okay. Side room. Storage unit. Well, it was unstable, so we might as well get what we could out of it. Alright. Yep, nothing else. So far, not impressive. But, next room. Alright. This is the primary crew quarters. Okay, little defense drones. They hover in the ceiling, but they'll come down and start shooting us when they finally notice us. Of course, you could always just take them out ahead of time. Oh. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Adorable. And yeah, I tend to reload way too often. It's a bad habit of mine. It's kind of like how I love to have my... I always feel anxious if my phone isn't at like 100%. I'm that kind of person. I prefer to be ready and prepared the entire time. And this log snippet... they're trying a little too hard with the music right now. Oh! Whatever the hell you are, no. Nope. Still don't trust those things. Somebody could probably tell me they're completely harmless and I will still shoot them down the moment I see them. Yeah, I thought so. There we go. Anyway, this should be a control. Records terminal. Okay. Crew manifest. 9 days ago, everybody was here. Now, no signs. There are never any survivors on these things. Yep. You will, as far as I'm aware, you will never find a survivor. So, I don't know. That's one downside is after the initial point, this stuff gets pretty simple. So I have to wonder if there's going to be an update some point to add to what these are. Yeah, I activated it. Okay. And log snippets, partial crew records. Yep, still haven't found the authorization I need. But kind of rare. I usually find it in the first few rooms. Alright. Alright. Ooh, storm crystals. Fantastic fuel. Especially if you can find a planet that has them. Naturally, they're really nice. Basically, they make those warp cores that, oh, they are so good. Automatically fully charge your hyperdrive. Yep, transcribing audio, we should have... Alright. Alright. Now, regarding these wreckages, there's always only ever one per solar system. So, you'll want to be careful. Alright, plenty of heating units in here. Okay. Well, in this case, I'm going to switch over to the pulse spitter. Yeah. I don't think you can get anything from these. No. For some reason I remember there was a point you could. Like, it was just extra ammo. But you could get something from them. But that might have been when they first introduced this mechanic. And obviously they've gone through several iterations since that time. Yep. Kind of funny that it takes the whole clip to finish him, but hey, does mean one less thing I gotta worry about. But yeah, folks, just exploring these for extra goodies, resources. Crew manifest. Yep. Oh. Oh, he spotted me. There we go. Oh, those, I forgot they count as creatures. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Rebooted. Nope, still not what we're looking for. Geknip, which I think is like an illegal, like a, sort of food for the Gek. Always nice to get just raw money. Hypnotic eyes. We've yet to see what you get those from, but hey, and salvage base part. Yeah, I assume you can find most of the parts of these ships. So, eventually, anyway. Now, let's recharge our shields. Alright. And this is secondary cargo bay. Yeah. Nope. Cool, they count for the kill creatures quota. Alright. Event logs. Deploy backup. Alright. Still haven't found everything, but yep. Pedal cores. Alright. Hey, more ammunition. Wow, we are up to 11,000 bullets. Alright. Offered in hazardous turret, investment unsuccessful, losses catastrophic. Ah, there we go. The security credentials of Watch Officer Wu Wei-Huans. Alright. So there, we finally got the security credentials. So that'll allow us access to some of the data. Alright. So, speaking of the secure mainframe, captain status is unknown. As watch officer. Alright, so the captain. We are told Gek lie, they scheme, they deceive with every breath. We are told this is another form of war. We shall see. Our guests are proving trouble. Perhaps the officer's right. I might be more flexible. Korvax came to my quarters this morning. They told me a strange story. They said they knew me in another life. They saw my death. I laughed. The Korvax did not. The Gek tried to make a deal again, their freedom for a world, an entire planet, Gra, as if planets are not cheap. I told them to try again, we are almost home. Korvax took an escape pod while I was sleeping, no message left, no warning. We have turned around, I will not abandon my friend. No idea, then. Did everyone object to the captain? I don't know if there's a set story for these things yet. Alright. And... the last room. Not much this time around. Not much. All right. Lots of stuff to sell, at least. More tainted metal. Nanites. Alright, and we get a choice. Alright, so we can technology upgrade, just to get straight nanites, I don't really need. Or the bulkhead to increase your freighter's storage, whether in tech or in actual item storage. Yeah, let's do a tech upgrade. We haven't done one of those lately. Salvage hyperdrive into your own capital ship to improve its hyperdrive. So, alright, so that adds another 69 light years. So we currently can jump up to 630 light years all at once. Alright, let's get out of here. Return to the starship, we got everything we needed. And you can either turn it into goodwill from the locals, or more tainted metal. The choice is yours. It's just a matter of what you find more valuable. The goodies you can buy with tainted metal? Or are you trying to get in good with the races so they'll turn the other cheek when you inevitably do piratey things? It all depends on what you want. The type of game you want to play. So, like, my standing with the, I believe this would be the Vy'keen. The Gek, we're a best friend. The Vy'keen, we're a comrade. The Korvax, we are a traveler of the Atlas. Basically, the higher the rank, this allows you the access to better missions that pay better. So, the Guild Envoy, for example. Friend, trust. Okay. So, Gex standing +3, I believe? No, 2. So that may take a moment. Next rank, most favored. Alright. And that's 3 more standing. So, and anything else? Explorer Guild. Yep, and as you get higher rank inside the guilds, they give you rewards. And we also have some missions to hand in. Some more repair kits. Okay. So yeah, like when you get a high enough level, you get some of their special missions that basically just give you extra goodies. Predator Haunted Chocolate Dreams. Alright. So we're pretty good there. Alright. So what we'll do next is head over to our... We've checked this system, so what we'll do is we'll head to our capital ship and we'll make use of that teleport we just got, that warp drive improvement we just got our hands on. So you can jump warp with just your ship, or you can do it with the capital ship. Alright. Yep. Current mission, Galactic Core. So that's 600. Yeah, that's a little too far. We're almost there. Yeah, temporal warp computer required, so we're not able to reach that color system. Okay, it's green, it's got a... yeah, why not? Push our warp drive engines to power as strong as we can. Because then that turns into pretty much one of your most consistent ways to make progress towards the center of the galaxy, which is kind of the pseudo goal of this game, is basically this: jump to the system. Alright, first contact with this galaxy. You can run into the planets that galaxies and planets other people have discovered. It's a big universe. Alright, and one of the new rooms I've added to our ship, the planetary probe. Alright, and just like that, we now know what every planet in this system does. We don't have to scan them one by one. So we have a fungal mold. So, what is it? Noxious planet, a bleak planet, a doomed planet, doomed jade planet. Interesting. Ancient bones, frost crystal, emerald dioxide. I don't have a dioxide mine, and I keep running into the issue of that. That might be worth a new base. Yeah, what the hell. So Nastev Tau, a Hurano planet. Well, we'll see what that means. So, let's jump in our ship and check out this new planet, because I kind of want to throw a base down there. Find a nice dioxide mine and get that going. Alright. Before we hit planetfall, take a quick look, though it looks like this one is either pirate, no, this is abandoned. Yeah, no, this one's been abandoned, so there's nothing here. Which is still one of the funnier things, that abandoned stations. This is what also just let you see what the space stations were like in 1.0. When this game was first released, every space station looked like this. There were rooms off to the left and right, and that was about it. I just had to show that off because I always find that funny. Alright. Yep. There we go, the Hurano Moon. This is what we were looking for. Nice chilly planet. Well, moon. It's got enough of an atmosphere, though, for a planet, so... Alright. Well, there's something here. Huh. I figured this place would be far more... Oh, wait. It is abandoned. Yep. It's being left to rot. Okay, well, it's a good point as any to inspect. And start what our real search here for is... Ooh, we're actually a little hurt. Medkit. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're here today. Okay, there's a C. So, let's show off a new piece of tech I recently learned how it works. The Exocraft Summoning Station. I built one of these, and now we can summon any of the Exocrafts we have. So, in that case, it's all of them. The Roamer, the four-wheeler, the Nomad, which is more of a hovercraft, the Colossus, a massive lumbering behemoth that rolls over just about everything, the Pilgrim, a fast but nimble bike, Nautilon, which is your submarine, or the combat heavy Minotaur. In this case, I don't use it that much. We'll go with the Pilgrim. Then pick up the Exocraft Summoning Station. Let's see. Yep, I don't think I have any upgrades. Yep, nope, no usable upgrades. So off we'll go. Alright. Oh, we rolled right past it. Nice thing is, once you have your Exocraft on this planet, you can summon it back to you over and over again. Alright. It's only a C-class mineral deposit, but it can still be useful. And we get Dioxite, but it's only a C class. I'm not overly in love with that. Admittedly, I don't really go to my mines. Like, a C class would be perfectly acceptable. Let me be perfectly honest. I'm not one of those people who has a optimized thing where I get all my minerals exactly as much as I need. I just come back to my mines when I need it. Ancient data structures give you a free navigation data if you want it. Let's see. And basically at this point I'm just riding around in a direction to get as far. Ooh. Whenever you get one of these big clusters of these flowers, my suggestion is to take advantage. They're not exceedingly rare, but they are still useful. After all, sodium has various applications, so... Alright. As you can see, the Pilgrim is one of the more adept at moving through mountainous areas, because it just bounces along, and it's got a fairly decent jetpack. You'll be able to upgrade it. You'll be able to upgrade it, but another C class. Alright. Let's see if we can't keep heading straight and get a little bit better than a C. Alright. Woohoo! Yeah, love it. Yeah, getting to cruise around. One of 100 different ways you can enjoy this game. It's truly one of the better sandbox ones. I was gonna say, because I think for me another great sandbox game, if you ever want to look it up, would be Dark Cloud 2. Never played the original, but I know Dark Cloud 2 personally is pretty good. Oh, another abandoned base. Alright. Let's take a look. Alright, still another C. Ah, well. Nice open area. Oh. I don't know. It's kind of nice to be able to just ride around. Nice open area, no real limits. Alright. No power hotspot. Oh, we got a winner. We got an S. Oh. Oh, almost walked into that problem right there. Alright. Right, high sentinel activity, so they start to investigate it anytime you do just about anything. But it's still worth it. Alright. An S-Class. Hopefully it is more dioxite. Alright. Yep. Alright. And it is S-Class Emerald. Not bad. Still kind of tempting, but I don't know. There's only so much chromatic metal you can really use. As far as I've ever seen, anyway. Cool. Hey, all we can do is keep exploring. And it isn't as if we're in any major danger, or mostly we can just relax. Excuse me. I did work today, so this will probably end up being a relatively short stream. But I did still want to do something today before I go to bed. And then I'm back in, so it'll be an afternoon stream tomorrow. And I think we'll be starting a new project. I won't say what the game is just yet, but I'll be curious to see if anyone actually bothers to guess what they think the game will be. Because I was sorely tempted to start Dark Souls 2, but that's such a heavy project. I want to wait a bit. Oh, by the way, what's the gas here? Huh? What is the gas? Because dioxide, salt, and emerald. Well, you know what? I'm kind of curious. I really don't bother much with the gases, because that's usually a high-end thing that you only really need when you're starting to go for more expensive materials. Alright. Alright. And what will this gas be? Maybe oxygen? Radon. Okay. Yeah. And as we're wandering around, let's see. One of these days here, I'm gonna start. Might take a day and just relax and go over some of the stuff I've been watching lately that might be interesting to you folks. Because, like, on my way to work, I walk to work, so I tend to watch podcasts or videos on my way in and out of work. One that caught my interest was a channel that caught my eye just very recently, and I'm finding I'm really enjoying, is called Worm Girl. If you enjoy my content, you'll probably enjoy hers. She's a little more formal and plays a game called Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I've actually never heard of it before, her channel. Which is fine. It's not possible to know every game with limited time and energy. But I absolutely, which the game itself is interesting, but her thorough explanation and teaching, as well as her dry mannerisms, tend to be enjoyable. More specifically, she also picked apart the new darling of horror gamers, the Dungeon of Hunger and Fear, which is supposed to be like this super edgy, super dark, game that, you know, all the real people, real gamers play. Whatever. And her picking apart the game has actually been fairly interesting. And explaining what actually goes on in the game that makes everyone seemingly lose their mind. I was gonna say Super Eye Patch Wolf if you want to go see what I mean about that. Okay. So, as things stand, electromagnetic power, so basically free power on the base. Gases. Let's see. But yeah, absolutely been fun just listening to her analysis for the games she's enjoyed. I'm kind of curious if she'll ever get to the point where she does something like, oh gods, the so unsubtle imagery of stuff like Clock Tower and like Clock Tower. Oh god, so I'm trying to think. Well, especially Clock Tower 3 or Haunting Ground. Rule of Rose. Oof. Now there's a game that has a lot to say and can get very muddied in what they're talking about. Because it's very easy to get lost on what's going on in the game. Nope. Nothing here. Let's see. Radar. Just seemed like the best thing to start installing. Alright. Just so we have an idea of what tech and other things are around us. Alright. Oh. Ran over the word stone. Whoops. Yeah. Alright. Unknown building. Yeah. We're fine, just kind of trapped in the whole thing. looking pretty good overall. How far we are from... Yeah, we're pretty far. I think we'll just drop a save point and call it there for the night. 2 metal plating. Okay. Just 'cause getting a little tired. And I think we're going to call it there for tonight, in the middle of this blizzard. So, thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and I'll see you next time on more of this, or maybe something else. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.